So I've been debating with myself whether I should spend the time to make sure I get the, I think it's called Shadow Weave armor. And if I decide to do that, that'll be the last thing before I end the game. I don't particularly enjoy the idea of running back and running around searching dungeons that I've already been through. Okay girl, you are never going to guess what happened on my way home last night. First thing I heard this sound like a herd of killer bees escaping out of a tin can. Then there was this weird light through the trees. I was totally hoping it was aliens, but nah. It was one of those old blue spectrum LEDs. Looked super creepy on the snow. As I got closer, I heard some yahoo letting out this weird guttural man shriek, as if he was doing some macho primal scream therapy, you know, with 1000 RPMs between his legs. Said yahoo was none other than Dodd Blevins, our new director of security, or whatever his $20 title is. He was actually riding an old snowmobile. They're like 1,000 times more polluting than a combustion-era car. My expert professional opinion, Blevins a grade A douche canoe. I decided not to stick the security bot on his flabby rear. After all, he's practically our boss for the next 2 weeks, but Shells, you might want to take a bathroom break now, because you're going to lose it when you find out what I did instead. Standing right near one of the trail signs, and I could tell Blevins was headed for me, so I reprogrammed the sign to swap directions between Fairy Falls and Purple Mountain. Wicked, right? You never get a snowmobile up there. I hope he bailed out hard and had to walk back to the lodge. Guess I'll be filing my very first incident report before this whole thing shuts down forever. I could let it slide like usual, but then where's the fun, Shells? Where is the fun? Okay, weird slice of life from the pre-apocalypse, but okay. Or from the during the apocalypse, maybe? Is that a... no, badger. I wonder if I actually need to kill badgers as well, but I'm sort of given up on having even bigger ammo pouches.
Can't be too prepared.
The mechanic seems a bit too annoying. Like, really run around looking for rats? I should have just teleported this distance. I thought it was closer, but I guess picking up some heals is not so bad.
She wasn't kidding about the sound.
I was hoping to not have to fight these. Robot crocodiles.
Keep quiet now.
Oops, and double oops, that was my last rock.
Must be the entrance to this den.
Oh, we'll go this way. Release. There you go. Okay. So, Aloy, what do you think about the Apocalypse punk rock servitor hell band here? Do you understand punk? Lost girl on Earth. Dear nobody, the autocars are on their way. Mine will take me to my apartment in Cody. Hers will take her to the vertiport. She brought her luggage with her to work today, everything she owns packed into 2 little suitcases. She's wearing the fanciest outfit I've ever seen her in. It's for Mom, she said. She bought me this outfit, if you can believe it. Normally, like, who cares, but I don't know. She's already dealing with a lot. We walked through the dam today, listened to all these tapes, read all these messages, and maybe this is one of those sign my yearbook, we'll never lose touch things, but I'm not scared of losing Laura anymore. We're family. We didn't inherit each other or settle on each other, we chose each other. No amount of distance, no number of jerks in bad suits or obsequious robots are going to tear us apart. So listen, on the off chance that someone ever actually does stumble onto these things, here's the truth. There was this band called Concrete Beach Party, and for a second it was the best band in the world. And you, whoever you are really, really lucky, because you're the only person who ever got to hear them. Who are you? I guess under the premise that it's the only band on Earth, they would indeed be the best.
You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that rattles your ribs with its power. And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I do. I learned them by ear before I could walk, strapped to my father's back. Thank you for draining the waters. Not just for myself, but for my ancestors and their songs. Please, take this as a token of our gratitude.
As far as I understand the Banuk economy, 3 blue gleam is a very generous token. Okay. Guess that's all I have to do in this location. Let's have a look here. There's that. Find the missing hunters. Guess it's find the missing hunters. Ancient work from Benur the White Teeth. Right. All the way over here. Okay. Finally managed to top off the healing.
I think I found one of the hunters.
Oh.
They saw me. This isn't...
What? 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 That's ridiculous. Well, at least that's humorous.
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken? Which path would that be? Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so... Damn. They need metal too. But my need is greater. I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true? They don't. I do.
Come on, Aloy, don't look so worried. You handled way worse than this. Let's take out this one.
Now's your chance. Look sharp, Outlander. There's more of them.
Ooh, bloody bird. And another one of those as well, eh? This is not so bad.
These aren't cheap.
You fight well. I am a Cree.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I've bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. All my life. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves. That was my weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Mylan won't let you help her, will she? Because of the rules of this test.
You're quick as a rockfall.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden to me.
She won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Ban-Ur. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
We could start our own Werak with blackjack and hookers.
What's this ordeal supposed to prove?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as they did. When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a tallneck, which led them up into Ban-Ur. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
So let's get her back to the Werak.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
Even if she cares more for the law.
What is with this tribal law bullshit? The Ban-Ur, it was the same with the... or with the Banuk, and it was the same with the Bloody Nora. Come on. Get over your religious and stupid bullshit.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
Let me just check the map to see if there's anything I should be picking up around here. Just that.
The frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things, but it won't have her.
Not if we can help it. More up?
We're lucky. Handholds have thawed.
Sure, lucky.
There. She's passed out again. Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. It gets easier the more you do it.
In thin air, they smell metal for miles. I'll freeze it where it stands.
battle? Scorchers now! This won't be easy, Aloy.
Okay, it's on the way up there.
Keep moving!
Come on, show me. Ouchie.
Looks like it's clear. We did it.
You know, I'm carrying a shit ton of meds.
I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri? You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us? I told you, the ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive.
Which would you rather keep, Mylin? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it. I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will. I will go back. Alone.
No. Let me do this. Please. Let her.
My Len, I hope you can forgive me someday.
I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness.
I didn't care about the Werak.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology.
What does that mean?
I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left
Clearly.
her to die. And I don't belong with Ikri. I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Werak.
That I fell. And that she endured. Will you?
Keep saying the same. Come on, guys. We can have our own Werak. It'll be cool. Blackjack and hookers and cool parties. And no bullshit rules. How do I get there? Probably... I think this is faster. Let's hit save.
Oh boy.
Don't chasing me, come on. Bellow vaccine. Demonic even. Ooh. Huh. Tramplers, eh? So I can disassemble this at least. Maybe this.
Hello there.
Don't think I need to kill these guys, right? No. So most of this area is cleared. Guess we're going here.
has returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an outlander's word is worth.
I'm not up on all of the Banuk traditions, but I know what matters to you is that your laws are upheld. Going by the rules of your ordeal, she endured the 4 days and the 4 nights. She faced the extremes and survived. Seems to me that's what you wanted.
Just so.
Then by the law, my Len will wear our paint.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
So that was that. I should have grabbed that when I was there. And there's this. Huh. Looks like I've done most of the business here as well. There's that left. And the tall neck. I guess let's handle this one. It should be fairly straightforward, and we can do the tall neck as well.
Machines in the south suffer their own sort of corruption. I wonder what sort of challenge they present.
Do I have enough blue gleam to... So I can get the Ice Hunter. Really, what I... What I want is the heavy one that gives impact protection. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's reset a bit, because those guys a bit annoying.
Now they're hunting me.
Well, they were. So we could use this to cause some trouble. It'd be nice to not have to fight those guys. A bit worried that these corruption arrows won't actually work on them. Technically I could just fight them. Do I want to find out? Because sitting here just waiting isn't really my style. Find out.
They're scanning for me.
Can I silent strike this guy? Damn it. Where'd they go?
I have to kill off these pulses. Use the pulses for myself. Back to your business.
Stealth this and where'd he go? There it is. Healed up, eh?
I can get out of this.
Ow. And ow. Oh, another one. Oh my god. They hurt so much. Thought this was gonna be easy peasy. So one way to do this would be to
I need to bring this tower down.
just out damage them, I suppose.
Here they come.
Well, it worked. Here, kitty kitty. Ow! Fucker.
Better shut it down for good.
Finally. Whew. Bloody stalkers, man. All control towers, yay. So that's them. There's a quest up there. I didn't see that previously. Maybe it's new.
You're Aloy, right? My pop... Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me.
Uh-huh.
Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk
Well.
agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
You think you could improve Aratak's spear?
I've never seen a weapon that couldn't be improved by Oseram craft. You know, I tried to ask him if I could hold her once. Even offered to improve her for free.
How'd that go?
How do you think? He just grunted and kept walking.
So your last project was a bust?
Not at all. I did my best work yet on that commission. The deal just went rusty. About a month ago, this guy Olgrid, Oseram like me and Pop, asks me to make something for him. Think about the way a bellowback spits streams of fire from its throat, right? Like that, but held in your own hands.
And you built that?
Yep. That was my forge fire. I was pretty proud of her. Anyway, Olgrid sent word that he wanted to see the progress I was making. I show up, and there he is with a crew of damn bandits. And of course, why pay for something when you can take it? I dropped the weapon and ran. Didn't look back till I hit Long Notch. Joke's on Olgrid, though. I wasn't even done.
Wait, so the weapon he stole doesn't even work?
Oh no, she works. It's just, if I'd had a little more time, a few more parts, I could have made her really work.
I mean, we already met a flamethrower in the bandit camp.
So,
I think we
let's
have
say
it.
someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course. Look at the... So the coils generate the spark, but the power source isn't even bolted in. I won't lie. She's beautiful. But there's beautiful and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is.
Those are annoying.
Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
You're sure you can fix up this thing?
You bet. Probably. Just need that Stormbird Talon.
So you want to hunt a Stormbird? I haven't seen any in the cut.
That's right. But one roosts back near Freeheap. How about a break from all this white? I'll meet you there. What? People expect you to hike for miles, hunt huge machines alone, and just bring stuff back?
Mostly.
Not me. I'm fierce.
Watch yourself. You don't want to end up frozen in the wild.
If you say so.
We can talk or we can hunt.
As I recall, the Banuk Heavy Hunter armor needs some kind of other resource as well. I guess we can do this. Since it brings us close to those two pigments also. Just check the time. This is a good time for a break.